So you would say you're a victim of the of mimetic desire.
Mimetic desire, yeah. Like I had Luke Burgess on the podcast a few months ago, who wrote the book Wanting, which goes into mimetic desire, and mimetic desire can be great in a lot of ways because we see what other people desire and we can analyze those desires and see if we want it for ourselves. But what I was experiencing was an example of mimetic desire that I was unaware of because it felt like coming from within, but it was an external source of desire. And when I really thought about it, and the conversation with Luke and reading his book might have had something to do with it because it was around that same time during the pandemic where I'm like, why the fuck do I even want this?
Well, it's funny because this is the writer in me, but the etymology with mimetic desire goes back to Aristotle and Plato. And, it's a Greek word for mimesis. And Plato and Aristotle kind of had a conflict between their beliefs on it and whether it was worthwhile, where Aristotle thought that mimesis is pretty much the most ingrained sort of behavior of us as a society. Like, we learn by imitating. The word mimesis is a Greek word for imitate, where Plato was like, oh, fuck these posers, all these poets, they are literally just copying each other, and when they were talking about like the Greek tragedies. But to see the evolution of the term mimesis to make it into mimetic theory, and then mimetic desire, so Rene Girard, which is actually more of a contemporary concept in the early 2000s, thought to explore the psychological phenomenon on how conflict arises between people, and that people, it's not that people want too many things, they all want the same thing. And one of the best metaphors for this is when children are put in a room and they have a selection of toys, and whatever toy the first kid picks up, every other kid is going to want to go and play with it. And it's just that they're imitating each other, and it's the basis of everything nowadays, especially with social media. It's the reason why fucking people want jeans with holes in them, or just jeans in general, because they see people wearing it. It's the reason why influencers are so in demand nowadays, because it's like, oh, I see what they're doing, I want to be like that. Like, we are such a mimetic society